trying to find a husband at the golf course. I know I need to look sexy. I got this. I don't know if it's doing too much. Where to find men other than the club, part 2.
Episode of What Did You Buy at Wholefoods While Looking Cute Trying to Meet a Husband?
All the hot rich tall guys are at Kierland, so that's where I am today, and we're gonna go on it.
Wholefoods and golf clubs are being targeted by women.
Is Wholefoods a place to meet people? I go every single day looking like this, and I must say, the men I'm attracted to men are very good looking.
I ain't never seen a fine single man at Trader Joe's. Ever. I ain't never seen a fine.
These men aren't your ticket to a housewife. It's too late.
Just walked to Whole Foods, did some grocery shopping, and like obviously living in New York, you want to like romanticize every second of your life. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what if I met my husband over in Whole Foods over rosé and like fucking asparagus?
You need help.
A la Cody Co. But then I realized I am wearing this. A turtleneck, oversized, and grey sweatpants. And I don't look cute. My hair looks good actually, so that's all that matters.
So I'm sure as most of you guys know, I'm in a relationship with a 55-year-old man. So many of you guys are commenting and wondering, how do you even meet an older man? And I'm not one to gatekeep, so here it is. All you have to do is go to your app store, type in this app called Gaper Age Gap Dating, and download the app. It's super simple and easy to use. All you have to do is answer like a few simple questions, and you're ready to go. You can meet millions of people like right at your fingertips. It's awesome. Awesome.
You need to delete every single dating app, get your ass to a golf course, because holy crap, the amount of men here. Like Tiger Woods, hello. I mean, I've always been more of a football and basketball person, but like golf. And like, how cute is this outfit? Hi. Anyways, just wanted to say hi. I want to thank you for the love, and also, yeah, golf. Oh, and by the way, let me know if you guys have any questions or recommendations for videos that you want to see, and obviously follow for more. Golf.
Love this. This is one of the main reasons I just recently started learning to play golf. I started golfing, and all the other people there are older men that seem rich. There also are the occasional cute younger men. Some of these men are the ones that never pay attention to their wives because they're always golfing. Been there. No thanks. This is exactly what I was going to say. Most of those men who's at golfing clubs are married. So these women are basically wasting their time and money to buy a membership to never get a husband of their own. What a shame.
Is Wholefoods a place to meet people? I go every single day looking like this, and I must say, the men I'm attracted to men are very good looking. And Wholefoods, it kind of has me thinking I should not go in sweats.
What is the best age to start finding a husband? When you're tired of working. Some are tired of working faster than others. Were you tired of dating and working and paying your own bills? That's me, okay. Some ladies it's younger, some ladies it's older. Whenever you're tired of working and paying your own bills, that's when you need to start getting serious about marriage and finding a good husband.
By the way, this woman is one of the many women responsible for destroying the minds of modern women today. They always talk about they're tired of working. They must think men don't get tired as well. And these women who are storming up every spot men go to are looking for a hero, someone to handle their load, someone to support their so-called high-maintenance lifestyle. Those women are just desperate, honestly, and most men can smell it from a mile away.
This looks good.
It is good. I have that all the time. It's good stuff.
Thank you.
I already told you. The girls that get it, get it. The girls that don't.
How you find guys to date. I'm gonna show you the biggest thing at the end of the video, and I know it works because it's how I met my husband. Whenever I hear a girlfriend say, I can't find guys to date, my first question always is, where are you looking? Because I'll be honest with you, just looking on app, going to bars, in the club, the odds are not good. Also, if you're not breaking that pattern, for example, the definition of insanity is to do the same thing again and again and expect a different result. You have got to break out of your comfort zone. I'm also not a fan of go somewhere where guys are. Go to a brewery, get outdoors. Here's what I think is more important. When you are in alignment with yourself, you're doing what feels good, having fun, you're open and playful. It doesn't matter where you are. You being in your alignment is irresistible to men. How do I know this? I met my husband at a baseball game. I don't like baseball. I like being outside, the food, the fun, outdoors, but I'm not like a baseball fiend. Because I was in alignment, I was dating multiple people, I was open and playful. He was attracted like bees to honey. Get aligned.
I've looked everywhere. High school, college, bars, libraries, sports games, clubs, online, friends' parties. It's hard, but there will be some guys. Wouldn't it have been easier to say work on being more approachable? If women have to force themselves to go out and find partners, you know men going their own way is working. This woman right here says she looked everywhere and still couldn't find a man. This is the difference between men and women. When they say something, they stand by it all the way. They've got no time for the games.
I swear to God, I must have been like an NFL player in a former life, the way I dodge and weave through motherfuckers trying to talk to me when I'm just out. Like, damn. I really was just trying to pick up stuff for William's school from Wholefoods, and it's like, and came up to me asking if I knew where the veggie trays were. How the fuck am I gonna know? I don't know where the vegetables are. Like, damn, I was just like, I'm sorry, I don't work here. Like, I didn't know what else to say. So your beautiful blonde hair, I'm like, okay, thank you, I gotta go. Please just let me shop in peace. You don't want any of this. Trust me. Listen, my baggage, the baggage that I come with, you would need a whole fucking airport, okay? So let's just relax. I'm not what you think I am. Walk the other direction. Thank God I'm like 25 feet tall. You know, I take 2 steps and I'm already a million feet away from them, so it's not that big of a deal. I can outrun them very quickly, but men are so thirsty. Oh my God. Relax.
She's honestly doing those men a favor. Like she said, she's got too much baggage to handle. I don't think they would have wanted to handle that if they knew.
Trying to find a husband at the golf course. I know I need to look sexy. I got this. I don't know if it's doing too much. Like, you know, I don't know if it's try hard. Look like this whole thing. I just threw it on. Can't you tell I'm here for sports? This is what it looks like. Compressive, stretchy. I'm not wearing a bra and it's holding the girls fairly well. A little dangerous. Like if you go too far, I feel like it just kind of like keeps going. Should I add these couple things? Last time I went, I was in a jumpsuit as well with the hat and the belt. So should I do the hat and the belt again or something like this, right? Like, should I be like this? You know, should I keep my like thing zippered up like that? Do I look more like a golf girl like this? Help me. What y'all think? Help me. I need a husband. And a golf one would be nice. No,
The thing is, none of these women actually know how to play golf. You will see what I mean soon.
Hi guys, so if any of you follow me, you know that I am on the hunt for a man. I've had zero luck with online dating, so my sister and I take lessons here at this country club. They have golf, as you can see behind us, and we are trying to get one of the golfers as they come off the course. So I'm hoping for better luck tonight because online dating has not done it for me. But I'm really curious to see what works for you girls. Have you tried online dating? What has your experience been? Have you joined country clubs? I am kind of a little bit desperate, so I'm just trying to think of other ways to meet somebody normal, kind of like an older William White. So anyway, I'll do part 2. I'll let you know how it went tonight in a little bit.
Men can sense desperation from a mile away. Try a less intense approach and a lighter shade of lipstick. Way too severe, just saying. Don't go out just looking for men. Meet sisters, mothers, and other friends by doing things you love. Don't be so desperate. Go out with your friends and have a good time. If you are a fun and kind person, they will see you. Shopping, restaurants, etc. No man wants a desperate woman. Make a happy, fulfilled life for yourself first. The desperation is loud and clear. Stop and get a life. If you can't be happy with yourself, how can a man? Well, you heard her loud and clear. She said she was desperate. Honestly, trying to get a husband out of desperation will not go very far. That relationship will not last very long. Everything begins with you. That's really why some relationships or marriages don't work. Everyone is just rushing things. She should honestly try a less desperate approach. She might just get lucky when she's 80.
Hey, sorry, one question. Are you looking for a wife? What? Are you looking for a wife?
Like, what do you mean?
Like, just like a wife? Like get married?
Whatsoever. I'm not gonna get married.
Realized how delusional I really am. So I just moved to the city, and you know how like in the movies they like romanticize going to the grocery store and like seeing a cute boy and then he asks you for your number and like all this and that. So I just moved in, so like I had to go to the grocery store finally, and I'm in the bakery section and I look up and on the other side of the table is this cute guy, and I'm just like, oh, okay, like whatever. And then in my head I'm like, oh my god, this is my moment. And so I walk around the table on the other side to like look for the bread that I was trying to get, and then he walks on the other side that I was at, and then we end up right next to each other. And for a second in my head I thought like, oh, we're gonna reach for the same bread and like our hands are gonna touch and then he's gonna ask for my number and we're gonna fall in love. Literally didn't happen at all. He got his bread and he left. And I was just like, wow, I am actually insane. That was never gonna happen. Like, that is just delusion, delulu. Like what?
She is absolutely correct. She is delusional. This is also proof that women will not make the first move. In other words, women have no game. Why didn't she initiate the conversation if she really was interested in him? Men do it all the time. Now this right here is a perfect example of no game.
Who's that over there? That's the guy I was telling you
That's
about.
him?
Yeah.
Go shoot your shot. Or he's right there.
Okay,
I think you should.
Okay, I'm gonna do it.
The fuck?
You did it? You did it?
I made it so
Did you?
obvious.
You saw?
He saw.
Okay, as long as you saw.
So obvious.
Okay, good.
How? So someone commented in my last video that all the hot rich tall guys are at Kierland, so that's where I am today, and we're gonna go on an adventure. I'll let you guys know. It's a little dead because it's Monday at 2:00 p.m., but lol. I mean, I had the day off, but I would think rich men could just take whenever they want off. Oh my gosh, this guy is so tall and hot looks. Oh, he's sexy. Okay, but like, how embarrassing is it that people probably saw me taking videos of them? Eligible bachelors.
How about a bunch of guys go around recording women in public and posting them on social media, talking about finding our wives? Let's see how that would play out, huh? Because this is exactly what she's doing. If they can do it, why can't men? But we all know for a fact that all of those men would have been called creeps.
On today's episode of What Did You Buy at Wholefoods While Looking Cute Trying to Meet a Husband? These 6 items cost me $43, and I did not meet a husband. Yeah.
Going to the golf course to find a rich man. Lost because they finished a hole and just left me. Dare of judgment. Walk of a pro. Golfer girl. Material girl.
I have cracked the code on where to find eligible men in New York City when you're in your mid-20s.
And don't just take it from me. I've had not one, but 2 friends meet their boyfriends there.
It is not your typical bar. It is just a casual little restaurant. It is called Eve's. It's in Tribeca. And I know you're like, Maddie, what the fuck? Hear me out. I met my boyfriend there for the first time. That's where Jazz met her boyfriend. And I was creeping on Bridget, like, you know, fiance Bridget. I was creeping on her and her man. They met there too.
They met there too. It might have been their first date, but it was at Eve's. It was at fucking Eve's. I'm telling you, run there now before this place blows up, because that is where you're gonna find your man. You're welcome.
This is literally the most beautiful man I've ever seen. I'm probably not gonna talk to him because I'm a nervous wreck, but oh Lord.
Apparently, gentlemen, everywhere that we go, we are being followed. I guess soon enough there won't be any spaces left for men to go to.
Have you ever wondered what it is like to pick up your rich husband from the golf course? Well, I'm going to show you. Come with me as we go to pick him up. Got the fit ready. If you go into a rich golf course, you have to look the part and obviously need to impress hubby. Weirdly enough, I kept looking around trying to find him and he was nowhere to be found. This is where I'm going to tell you I am not married, tragically single, and if you follow me here, you probably know why. Obviously, my golf was on point.
What? Yes, no, I'm just getting it out of the sandbox because I'm great with children and I'm used to dirty work, so I make a great wife. Are you free later? It's free later. I hope you didn't see that.
As you can see, I got to work trying to find a billionaire husband as quick as I can. Unfortunately, that wasn't him because he wasn't free later and he was 75 with no hair. But I'm not picky. He doesn't even need to be a billionaire. Honestly, he can just be a man with a heart of gold. Just a heart, actually. It doesn't need to be made of gold.
Treacherous. Like a Taylor Swift song up in here.
How long have I been playing?
Like 2 years, but I'm gonna go, I think we're gonna join the Masters next year because we got good really fast.
Now, this is where I got really lucky. I had a line of like 7 men waiting behind me while I did this shot, and they were just so impressed. They stood there.
My ball was in that water, and I'm just like, my love language is acts of service, so I'm just wondering who jumps in to get it. Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, so this one has completely lost her mind. This is how far these women are willing to go to acquire a man of status. She doesn't even know how to play golf properly, so I'm not sure how she would fit in, even if she had a husband that plays golf. The best thing you can do is spot them a mile away and keep it moving. The stress isn't worth it.
Don't y'all to stop acting like fine single men just be everywhere. Y'all be like, you never know, you might meet him at the grocery store. I ain't never seen a fine single man at Trader Joe's. Ever. I ain't never seen a fine single man at Publix. Ever. The boys be Instacarting. They don't be at the grocery store.
A conversation so many women aren't ready to have. Without blaming men, why can't you keep a man?
This is a question I've asked and still haven't received an answer. Moving on.
You do realize that you could end up becoming a genetic dead end.
Well,
and isn't that terrifying to think of, that you could literally end up becoming a genetic dead end?
Well,
I mean, you shake your head, but you're a lot younger. Younger women always think that there's time. They don't even think about it. What's interesting, though, is that once they come to the end of their biological clock, you start to see their panic set in. Must have kids, must have kids. Your body will actually tell you to do this. It'll give you overwhelming urges to do this.
What about just adopting cats?
You know, right now, it's easy to be like, well, I don't even want kids. But what always happens on TikTok is there's a woman crying in her face going, oh, I can't believe I waited this long and now I can't have kids.
Well, that sucks for that girl. I'm not like her. I hold
that's what they
true
say.
to myself.
That's what they said. That's what they all say, right?
They always act like they don't care until it's too late. There's plenty of women out here crying and regretting not having kids while they've had the chance. These women are too busy with parties and sleeping with different types of men to worry about such a thing. My question is, what is she going to be doing when she's old? What is she gonna do when she sees her friends with kids and got no time to hang out with her?
And I'm already acting like a dick, not me. So you might as well stick it in. Hot broad bitch, high heels, 6 inch in the back of the nightclub, sipping champagne. I don't trust any of these bitches I'm with in the back of the taxi, sniffing cocaine. Drunk calls, drunk texts, drunk tears, drunk sex.
Dressed up for husband hunting in Wholefoods, wish me luck.
Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off a yacht, chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the...
Okay, I just have to show you guys this. Like, I have to go return some Amazon things at Whole Foods, And I'm like, oh, maybe I'll find the love of my life dressed like this. I'm also gonna go for a walk, but I'm like, what? Try harder, but I can't be bothered. Have a great Saturday. And maybe, you know, if you find the love of your life wearing no makeup and looking like a literal troll, good for you. Couldn't be me.
They really hold the hope of finding a man in their hearts while they venture through all of these stores. I guess ruining the gyms wasn't enough.
Top places to find high value men. We all know the usual, go to high end bars, go to high end restaurants, but did you know that you need to go in the right area? What you should do is look up wealthy zip codes in your country or town and go to bars, restaurants in those locations. Now, this is where packaging comes into play. Learn how to package yourself in High Value Woman 101 because it's easy to go to these areas and look out of place. It's important for you to become a high value woman first before you even look for a high value man. When you do attract him, you don't have the mindset of he's the prize, I need to keep him. He just won the prize.
When I hear a woman say she is high value, the first thing I think about is that she's a headache. First of all, a man likes having a soft feminine woman. I'm not sure what her definition of high value entails, but these women today who are so-called looking for husbands are only looking for a man with money. They're looking for a man to fund their so-called expensive lifestyles. A high-value woman is a woman who basks in her femininity. A woman who shows you respect. A woman who's willing to grow with a man and build together. Any man would be happy to have her by his side. It's the complete opposite of what these modern women are displaying today.
I'm gonna tell you where to find your husband. Today, I invited my homegirl to church, didn't I? Yeah. And what? The husbands was at the church. Non-denominational. Go to the church lady.
So I'm going into Wholefoods to get some dinner, and maybe I will meet the man of my dreams. I put on some pink lipstick. Wish me luck.
Okay, ladies, I think I cracked the code on where to find really hot guys. I was doing a Sunday reset because that's what everybody here does. And Whole Foods, they were everywhere. And I literally was shopping and I was like, oh my God. Like, should I come here on Sundays more often? Specifically, if you're from Boston, Whole Foods Inc. block was chef kiss. Bonus, I'm 5'2", so I can't reach anything. And Avi, the Olipop, was the top shelf. I could not reach it, so I had to ask a very nice tall man. And he was cute, and he had a nice laugh about it. So if you're short, definitely go there. But if you're not, also go there too, obviously. Disclaimer, the parking lot's a mess, so like, you're gonna have to wait in line to get in. It's like a club.
I'm pretty sure those men are just there to get what they need. They're not looking for a wife at Whole Foods. All of these girls are doing is increasing their competition even more. It's already hard for them to date over the age of 30. But they're telling other women where to find men to lower their odds even more.
I always say I'm going to meet my husband at the Whole Foods Olive Bar because that's such a green flag. Like, he knows like fancy little hors d'oeuvres snacks and he's packing little boxes. I'm like, that's my husband.
Are you guys dating?
No, this is my mom.
Oh, no way.
Why? What's up?
How are you over 21?
Yeah, I'm 22.
Oh, cool. Oh, too old for you. I'm just looking for a husband. Too bad you're not older.
I think I just had a spiritual awakening in Whole Foods. Holy shit. I'm the kind of girl that's like, time is money. And to save time, I get Instacart. I haven't been in a grocery store in a year. In other words, I'm lazy. I'm better off doing other things. But today, I went to the post office, I was in my car, I was like, no, Jamie, get up, go to Whole Foods. Holy shit. Whole Foods is full of organic, fine-ass men. Not a bubble butts in work attire I saw. I was ready to get in there like it was my last meal. You go at noon, everyone's lunch break, you go to the salad section where everyone's waiting for their prepared foods. I'm there waiting for a man. I'm waiting for a husband. I'm gonna have some wine. I'm gonna put up a little beach chair in the wine section right there and I'm gonna take my pick. This is a sign for all the lazy people who've been ordering Instacart. Fuck Instacart. Go to the grocery store. You're gonna get married.
No, you're not. Every one of these women who's searching for their husbands aren't genuine about it. This is just a reaction from hitting the wall. They always think it's okay to start searching when they're in their 30s. Wholefoods is a place to shop for groceries and food. It wasn't made for shopping husbands.
Where to find men other than the club, part 2. I already said country club events, but I can extend that to any events. So go on LinkedIn and see if there are any events that may interest you near you. For an example, I work in technology, so are there any tech conferences that are coming to Atlanta? That's something that may interest me and I could possibly meet a man at. Also, you can go to the dog park if you have a dog. You can also go to grocery stores and high-end places that have good zip codes, high-end workout facilities like Lifetime and Equinox. Or is it Equinox? I don't know. There's not one in Atlanta, but I'm pretty sure y'all know what I'm talking about. Or LA Fitnesses in certain zones. Restaurants and high-end bars are just the easiest because typically a lot of men just go there. Also, what has worked for us in the past, cigar lounges. If you can withstand the smell, I know the smell is so strong, but cigar lounges are the perfect spot to just dress up and go with the girls and sit at the bar.
Forget bars. We're looking for husbands on the golf course.
You my little boo thing, so I don't give a hoot what you do. Say, girl, I know you.
Golf baddies? Where?
You are blind.
Honey, I see you looking at me. I'm ready to go in.
You need help.
You want a man to love you. Stop loving him. Love yourself. Get what you can get out of that man. He will give it to you out of guilt for not loving you the way that you deserve to be loved. It is subconscious. It is subliminal, which is why you see all these men, rich men who've been married many times, millionaires who've been married many times, have no intention on marrying you or have no intention on falling in love with you right away. So they're going to compensate you with money because they can't give you what you want. So they're going to give you the second best thing. Now, some women have said, F love, I just want money. Men say, okay, well, she's easy to please. She just wants money. I don't even have to feel guilty about not giving her love or starting a relationship with her. She just wants the money. So this will be very easy. You know, no guilt, no strings.
That's no longer a relationship. That's a contract. Like I said before, this woman is one of the many women responsible for destroying the minds of modern women today. How is this advice going to help their relationship? Unless this is purely about money and not actually about building together. Women who think like this are selfish. It's all about me, and me. They try to use these manipulative tactics to control simps. It will never work on a man.
I did it, y'all. I did the thing where the delivery man's like, hold up, let me take a picture. And I posed for it. I got down, I posed for it. And that delivery man was very attractive. Oh, he had an accent too. Wow. It's too bad I look so crusty, but cute. He's probably the love of my life. I might have to order from IKEA again. IKEA, sir, I forgot to shoot my shot, but I'm ready now. Well, I'm not ready now. Trust me, when I take a shower, I'm adorable. I'm hilarious. I built this IKEA item here by myself. Also, I am an adult. That is a gray eyebrow hair. So listen, if you were my IKEA delivery guy and you were, interested in my charm and adorableness, and you're single and you want to go on a date sometime, you will never see this. But if you do, he was so cute.
Right. So instead of taking a chance and saying all of that to the man when he was in front of you, you decided to make a TikTok video about it and hopes he magically sees it one day. How crazier can it get? And then you'll start screaming, "Why am I single?"
Yeah, why you do it like that?
Go to work. Oh, so y'all thought this shit was over?
I'm on the side of your town. Lit. I'm on the side of your town. Damn. I'm on the side of your town. Lit. I'm on the side of your town. Goddamn. I'm on the side of your...
Are you tired of the dating apps? I imagine you have to be. They seem like a total nightmare. I think I've come up with a list of where you can meet men in person in a way that's not weird and good men, if that exists. But, do keep in mind that I've been married for 12 years, and even before that, my game was pretty terrible. So take this with a grain of salt. Okay, spot number 1. I think you can meet a man. Bougie coffee shops. I'm saying go to the Blue Bottle or equivalent. Wherever you are, there has got to be a coffee shop that is a little bougie. Go there, but don't just go there. Go there between the hours of 7:30 in the morning and 8:30. Maybe like 7:15 and 8 on weekdays, because there are men who are going to the gym in the morning before work. They're showering, they're getting ready, and they're grabbing their coffee on their way to work, and they go to the same place every day. So be consistent, pick the coffee shop, pick a bougie one, because they'll go to whatever bougie one it is. Bougie coffee shop in the morning. Next, rec sports. Now, if you're sporty, this is great. If you're not sporty, what you can do is you probably have a friend whose husband plays in a rec sport. Just go with her to watch. Just go with her to watch the dumb games. On the team, there's always some single friends. Easy way to meet people. And if nothing else, she'll be like, oh my God, I should set you up with blah, 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 blah. Next is to go to places at lunchtime or after you would go to the gym for like an early dinner that serve bowls, because men like to eat bowls. This could be your Chipotles, your Cabas, your kebab places. It doesn't really matter. If there is meat and rice, it equals men. Obviously, the kind of men you should be finding are men with dogs, because these are men we can trust. Find a dog park near you. Go Saturday and Sunday between the hours of 10 a.m. and 12. I feel like the secret here is to be consistent. If you don't have a dog, borrow one. The next, no sports bars, but we are going to local breweries, especially ones that have memberships where you're able to fill up your stein every week. Get a membership. They probably have members only events. Go to those events. I think this would work for wineries too, but I feel like the local breweries are really going to be where it's at. Plus, outside of the box, country club. They have discounted memberships for single people and young people, specifically at country clubs. And lots of men get these for networking purposes. They can go and golf with whoever they're trying to impress. Maybe just go and have lunch at the club. If you don't have to be a member, some clubs you can just go dine there. You'd also probably meet a lot of married men this way, so be careful, but worth a shot. And again, you'll probably meet married women who are dying to set you up with someone they know. Also, maybe divorced dads at that one. Okay, I have no way to actually check if this works. So if you guys could go try it, let me know if it worked for you. I think it could work. But again, I have no credentials.
Wow. This woman really wrote down a whole list of some of the places that men enjoy going to. If they can put all this time and effort into finding a man, why is it that when something goes wrong in the relationship, they resort to break up or divorce instead of putting that same amount of effort and time to fix it?
It's cuffing season, all the girls be needing. Need a big boy, I want a big boy, give me a big boy. Wanna kiss you, but if I do, then I might make you baby.
Whatsoever, I'm not gonna get married.
It's been a minute since I've been to Whole Foods, and it's actually been a minute since I've actively looked for love, so I thought I would grab myself a beautiful kale salad, maybe some fresh fish, and peruse the aisles for a little love. So wish me luck. I am so ready for love. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. Universe, Whole Foods shoppers in the parking lot, I'm ready for love.
Looking for a husband. Drive-through edition. Look at this snack in line behind me. Let's treat him to his drink. Muhahaha.
Can I also pay for the person behind me? Thank you.
Sweaty palms.
Thank you. And I just have one more favor to ask. Can you just let the guy behind me know that if he wants to say hi, I'll be in the parking spot up ahead?
OMG, he is actually pulling up?
Honestly, if she doesn't have the courage to approach and talk to you, don't even bother trying to communicate with her. How is she going to face you afterwards? Is she going to always rely on others to pass on the message? If us guys can do it, so can they.